And we're back, this time for a quick draft of Throne of Eldraine. Let's jump right in this guy. It has been quite a while since I've done any drafting. It's been quite a while since I've done any drafting. I've gotten a little stressed out playing recently. Just kind of throwing me off. So, this time I'm actually going to get to go real slow, I realize. Now this is a quick draft. So Return of the Wildspeaker is pretty sweet. Yeah, it's pretty sweet, and I'm probably going to take it. Real good. I think green's the best color in Eldraine. Covetous Urge is an excellent card. I think it's very strong. And Clockwork Servant is great if you're trying to do the heavy into one color or mono-colored thing. Just a real good card. Draws you a card. Nice 2/3 body. Artifacts have some synergy. Otherwise, in this pack, it's kind of weak. 2 Unveil Treefolk is great, and I usually want one if I'm playing green. But definitely going to be Return of the Wildspeaker for me. See if we can get some green stuff going. No awesome green stuff here. There is a Savvy Hunter, which I think is very good. A lot of times I find that trying to draft red on the bot drafts is a good strategy here. Just because it seems like the bots really undervalue red cards, so something like a Fireborn Knight could be really exciting. Savvy Hunter, I really do like this card. Works well with food. I think it's the best deck in the set, but I think that the bots will usually scoop that out from under you. And there's no good green here. Bots always take the rare, of course, because they don't want you to get any rares. I'm going to take the Savvy Hunter. I think Savvy Hunter's fun. Return of the Wildspeaker would be nice. I'm very happy to transition into a red-green deck. I've had a lot of success with those. I think because the red tends to get underdrafted. But with the Wildspeaker, I'd like to try to stay in some green. I like Ferocity of the Wilds, but let's pick some more impactful things to start. Okay, and now there's a Rampart Smasher, which can be really good if I go heavy into green. There's an Archon of Absolution, which I think is a really good card. And white-green is actually a pretty good archetype, in my opinion. That's a really good card, but so is Rampart Smasher. Especially if you go in red-green, or I could just go mono-green with it. Mono-green is pretty solid in this set, I think. It works well with my Return of the Wildspeaker. It's a non-human that can go well. Archon is really nice, but I think Rampart Smasher is more in line with what I'm doing so far. Here there's So Tiny, which is good. I don't like Beanstalk. I like Weaselback Redcap. Let's take this to Smasher. Wouldn't be too late to try to transition back. There's an Inspiring Veteran. It's a little late for the veteran. So I could take just a Marrowleaf Rider here. I think Marrowleaf Rider is very strong. Again, a higher power non-human, so it works better. It works well with my return. Inspiring Veteran is just screaming at me to pick up Knights, though. I feel like this set always forces me into something I don't want to do. And that's not true. It's just it forces me into the same few decks, which are red white Knights, mono red, and just white something. So I think I like the Marrowleaf Rider here. I could take this speculatively, but I think this is an excellent 2-drop, and you want to have access to good 2-drops in this set. So let's pick up the Marrowleaf Rider. Okay, now here's a Trebuchet. There's also just a Shield Breaker, which I think is just the best card in the pack. I do like Curious Pair, but I don't mind moving a little bit into red. It does not work with my Return of the Wildspeaker, unfortunately, but here's a reason to play some red-green. And this is just a pretty good card. Takes out artifacts that can be problematic. Maybe green, maybe like moving into white is something cool here, but I like Shieldbreaker. Let's scoop that up. Okay. And now there's a Return to Nature, which I think is a very fine card to play. This set has a lot of artifacts and enchantments that you can take care of, but I don't know if I need to scoop that up right now. I am moving more into green, I do have a good incentive to be green. And there's some decent white cards here. I like Silver Flame Ritual, but I'm not really excited about many of these cards. I think Redcap Raiders is pretty solid for me. So I'm going to scoop that up. And now there's a Clockwork Servant. I could definitely take that and try to be a little heavier into... I'm not sure. Maybe just more heavy into red. I could take a Scalding Cauldron as my first piece of removal. I haven't seen a ton of removal. I am in the good removal... I am in some decent removal colors, so that's a little concerning. I don't really love Embereth Paladin. Clockwork Servant is pretty good, though. I think I'm going to scoop the Clockwork Servant. You can do better than a Scalding Cauldron, especially in these colors. Okay. So I think it's probably better for me to just look at the white here than to try to do other stuff. So I could take a Giant Skewer, but I've got a better incentive to be red, and I'm seeing good white, and I think Flutterfox is an excellent white card. So now here's a Wolf's Quarry, which is a totally fine card. In green, makes a lot of food. Runaway Together is better than it, but I'm like very far from blue. Weapons Rack, I don't really love this card. I think it's fine. Actually, it's a pretty decent combo with Return, so I'm going to take the Wolf's Quarry. Okay, terrible card. Decent card in blue. Don't really expect to be playing that. Crystal Slipper could be okay. I don't really love Crystal Slipper, though. So let's just scoop up the Slipper. Okay. And now there's as tall as a beanstalk. I really don't like this card. Maybe if you have Gingerbrute, it's fine. Prize Griffin is not really something I'm excited to play. I can take Idyllic Range. I guess maybe I just take the Prize Griffin in case I need to like emergency go into white. So Bloodhaze Wolverine's not really going to get the card draw in this deck. The Crushing Drawbridge could be fine to give haste to some of my bigger things. I'm never going to be able to draw stuff, right? No. Yeah, goes in any deck, so let's scoop that up. Weapons Rack. Could play it. Could play it. Alright, green rare. Okay. So, no green rare, but there's an out muscle, which I really like. Oathsworn Knight is fine. Burning Yard Trainer is good, but I'm not really doing a ton of knights, so it's not as good. Heraldic Banner I think is excellent. Can be used for fixing, but it really shouldn't be. You should be using it in your a very aggressive deck. I think it's out muscle for me here. This card is really strong. Good reason to play some green. Right now my reasons to play green are Wildspeaker, Smasher, and Rider. So so does that mean I should be playing green? I think it's one of the better cards in the pack. The red cards in the pack are not very exciting here. Golden Egg is always good, but I think I'm going to let Outmuscle be something that pulls me in here. What did I see for green? Not a lot, actually. First pick, and then I think second pick, followed by Rider. So it looks like the green might be getting scooped out from under me. So do I want to try to abandon this and move maybe towards white, where I've already got red-white? Of course. I think I want to try to play my return, so I'm going to take the out muscle. There's a Keeper. That's very exciting. There's also a Searing Barrage, which is tough. I do want that. I have no removal, correct? I have one out muscle. I don't really want to be playing this Crystal Slipper. I don't really want to play Flutterfox. Keeper is just really good. It's a great body. Oh, it's a Slaying Fire crap. I didn't even look. I didn't even see it. Darn. No, that's so upsetting. Why would you give me the best cards for me? All right, so let's look. Keeper Fables is great. Nice big body. I've got a decent incentive to be red, and I mean this card is just so good. Do I want to take the Keeper? Do I want to take the Slaying Fire? That's the decision here. I got some later good, decent red cards, but I'm kind of moving more into green. And I have one out muscle. Oh my god, why? So mad. Let's see. In green, I'm usually going to be able to find something big Slaying Fire can just win the game, and it can get rid of problem creatures that'll just win the game. I don't have any ramp currently. Ugh. Just want it. I love this card so much. Fine. God, don't do that to me, man. Alright. So now here's a fatty. There's also just a Searing Barrage, which is a really strong card. There's a Mysterious Pathlighter, but I have no adventure creatures except for the Knight so far. God, I can't believe I had to pass that Keeper. That's so upsetting. That puts me more into heavier red, which is okay because I have this Clockwork Servant, but I do also have a Merryleaf Rider. It's a 2-drop. I don't mind Searing Barrage, but I would like to grab one Tree Folk with Return of the Wildspeaker. I think it's just a good card to get. And now here's a Rosethorn Acolyte, which is awesome. Trail of Crumbs is great, but I'm not going to have a ton of food here. And Rosethorn can help me ramp into my bigger spells. It can help me splash something, which, you know, you don't usually want to splash in Eldraine, but definitely an excellent card to pick up. Here's a Flaxen Intruder, which can be okay. There's a Wildwood Tracker, which can be okay, which can be fine with my non-humans plays. This can be good just to get a bunch of bears, which can just win me the game with Wildspeaker. Maybe just replace the Wolf's Quarry. Oh, this also helps with fixing for things like Slaying Fire. Yeah, I think it's the Flaxen here. I think that's a fine card. Picking it up in the late game can just turn the tide. Okay, Once in Future is really nice, but another Merryleaf Rider would be good, would be welcome as well. So let's see, Once in Future can get me back Return of the Wildspeaker. I have 3 2-drops and a 1-drop. Yeah. I'm looking kind of aggressive here. I'm going to put the Wolf's Quarry on the side for now. Make this my 7-drop. Merryleaf Rider is very good. I do like one Once in Future. Okay, I'm going to take the Once in Future. I have some powerful things that I can try to play a couple times, and that's really nice to pick up that Rider. Okay, here's a Halberd. And I think I am picking that up here. Target non-human creature, so that's almost all of my creatures. This can be pretty fine. Very expensive to re-equip, but one of them's not terrible. Felled Pheasant can be fine. Don't really like maining it though, so I can take this Embereth Paladin as a little hasty thing. It's rarely going to have the Adamant, which is bad. But I don't think I want like I don't think I need a Prophet of the Peak really. It is just 5 power. I can just take the Paladin. 6 mana to cast that thing. I'll take the Paladin. Okay, Return to Nature now is really fine. I find this is pretty good. Merchant of the Veil I like as well. Just a good way to just try to win the late game by drawing and discarding things. Return to Nature is often very good though. I'm just going to scoop that up. Raging Redcap can be decent. Not upset about that. I already have a Halberd. Jousting Dummy, solid. Wildwood Tracker, fine. Okay. Alright, so we've got some stuff going on here. Dang. That sucks. But there's a Fierce Witchstalker, which is probably the best green uncommon. So far from this, a green-white adventure deck might have been in the cards here. Haha, in the cards. But Fierce Witchstalker is awesome, works well with my Return to the Wildspeaker. Just does so much. Makes a food, trample, 4/4 for 4. Just awesome. Scoop it up. Okay, Grum Gully. Feels good to have this skill. So that's nice. So now we're probably going to try to prioritize non-humans. Like if a human can get cut, like an Embereth Paladin, we can cut it. But very, very happy to scoop that guy up. Get in my deck. Nice! Oakham Adversary versus another Rampart Smasher. So I really like Okame Adversary. It can come down earlier, and it does a little bit of card draw in this deck that isn't super good on drawing cards. Looks like Embereth Paladin's going to be out now because we're definitely picking either a Rampart Smasher or an Adversary. I've already got one good Rampart Smasher. 5/5. My out muscle can be good with this Adversary. This can be difficult for my opponent to deal with. I can give it a Halberd. That's tough. I think I'm going to take the Adversary over the Smasher. I think this card is going to just be really scary for your opponent to deal with. And having Depth Touch can sometimes mean you block a large creature that you wouldn't otherwise be able to deal with, like a Clackbridge Troll or something like that. So I like having access to that. Searing Barrage is good. Unclear. Does not seem like I'm going to be able to get the Adamant on this, typically. I don't know if I want another 2-in-Veil. Actually, I do want another 2-in-Veil, but I want another removal spell. So I think I'm going to take the Searing Barrage. Okay, punished with another Searing Barrage. Don't know if I want another one. I guess my curve is not super high. And having 2 Searing Barrages can be fine. I've only got 3 big 4-drops. But I do have a good amount of 3-drops that are nice. I don't know if I need another Raider, but I think I'm just going to take another Barrage here. Generally just a good card you want to try to get in the deck. There's another Return to Nature, but I wouldn't play that. I already have a Crystal Slipper. Don't need a Fling. I guess, let's see, there's some uncommons here. I'm just going to take the Frogify. Okay, Weaselback Redcap is actually pretty fine. Is it? Would I rather just have another Drawbridge? I don't want to tall as a Beanstalk. I don't want another one of these, as previously established. I guess it helps me be aggressive, which I don't mind. I have plenty of 2-drops, though. I don't really need to worry about that. Yeah, I guess I take Redcap. Redcap can do a thing, can trade up if it needs to. It's a non-human. Wow, that's my first 7 dwarves of the draft. That's funny. Okay, I'm going to take the 7 dwarves, but obviously I'm not playing it. I have no other ones. I don't have enough knights to make this good, so here's another Drawbridge if I want. I have a weapons rack in the sideboard. Halberd can be fine. Might be actually decent in this deck. I don't think I'm playing 3. I'm not playing 4 either. Okay. So, So I've done something here. I find that this deck, when I was playing it a while ago, it's really successful when you have just a bunch of beaters, just like big, beefy boys dropping a 5-drop into a 5-drop. This deck doesn't have a ton of big 4-drops, unfortunately. It does have some Searing Barrage as Return of the Wildspeaker, with a couple cards that can really help me draw. Thinking I'm drawing like 5 mana. Sorry, I'm drawing like 3 cards on average off my creatures here. I could put my Embereth Paladin in now, just to have another big 4-drop. It doesn't really get the benefits of some of these non-creature payoffs. So, do I need this tracker here? I do have a decent amount of non-creatures. Sorry, non-humans. I like the Breaker. So that's 3, 4, 5 2-drops. And then my Intruder. I think I do like Intruder in this deck. It can, if the game stalls out a bit, casting this for 7 mana and getting a ton of 2/2s that can potentially all come in with a counter on it is really nice. Okay. So let's see what we're working with here. 17 creatures. Seems pretty fine. Want to play all my lands. I've got a high curve. What are my worst cards here? Let's see. Removal pile. So I don't need 2 Halberds. I think 1 is probably the right amount. Is that all my removal? Oh no, I've got 1 out muscle. There we go. So 4 nice removal pieces. Decent amount of scary guys. So is Clockwork Servant good here? Um, yep, that's 4. That's 5 good 3-drops. Clockwork Servant, I'm going to have to pick a color. I don't know what that color is. I think it's green. Even though I'm incentivized to play heavier red for Slaying Fire and Searing Barrage, I'm also... These cards are good, but this card is sometimes bad if you can't get enough green. Maybe that makes Weaselback Redcap a worse card for me. So I want to take that out. I think that seems pretty reasonable. And then casting a Rose Thorn with the ability to get out some red is pretty nice. So why don't we go down? We'll just do like a nice 10-7 mana base here. Definitely want to make these. So this is a 10-7 mana base. Definitely going to go... Oh, no, my Tuinvale. Come back. Going to go get my Eldraine lands, because we're in Eldraine. Oh, come back. Boop. 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 Oh, man. Alright. This one's cool. Doop-doo. Where are they? There they are. I like this one. Okay. Okay, gotta take a card out. I think I'm fine with this one Rosethorn Halberd. It equips pretty well to my stuff. Works well with my red cap. Yeah, that's really good with red cap. Probably still reasonably get this out as a and draw a card. There's just Wildwood Tracker. That seems fine. Okay, so what am I working with? 15 creatures? 15 creatures. 15 creatures seems pretty good. Good way to draw cards, draw some cards. Good way to interact with artifact creatures and like win the game enchantments like Outlaw's Merriment, something like that. Alright, let's jump in. Let's try it out. I like playing green-red in Eldraine. I think it's nice. It's just, you end up with so many beefy guys. Admittedly, I didn't get too many of them here. Oh my gosh, I also got to play more green for once in future. Okay. Show me something. Very cool. This is actually a great hand. So yeah, this is Merrileaf into Grumgully into Redcap with a counter on it, but opponent goes first, which is tough. Maybe they'll play a Golden Egg, or, well, I mean, if they play Golden Egg, I'm not going to blow it up. I want them to play some kind of artifact. Maybe like a well, a Witching Well or something would be nice. Okay. Crashing Drawbridge. Say hello, because we're polite. So white, not great at removing things off the board. So if Grumgully sits around in a trap under, like stuck under a trap in a tower, that's great for me. Oh, look at this cute little thing. This is oh, it's stabbing me. That was adorable. I actually really like that. Okay, blue-green. Okay, so sorry, white-green, and a tap land too. That's tough for them. So let's yeah, let's try to put the Merrileaf Rider out there. You know, maybe it was Crashing Drawbridge, so I can get the counter on the Rider. Yeah, because I could have given like Grumgully haste next turn. If they play anything here, they can block it, and most things are a favorable trade with Merrileaf Rider. Yeah, like a Jousting Dummy. So I just hang back. Turn of the Wildspeaker is nice, but I do need to draw some lands to get it. I still think it's worth it to just Grumgully here. knowing that they're going to have a hard time dealing with that, and just pass. We can go Rosethorn, but I really want my... we can go Rosethorn to get some more land. To get some more mana, but I do really want my red cap to get this counter. It becomes very formidable as a 2/3 double strike. But opponent's not going to have much to deal with Grumgully in these colors, unless it attacks and they can hit it with an outflank. But we're looking at a couple bounce spells, we're looking at Trapped in a Tower, we're looking at Glass Casket would do it, but I would break Glass Casket with the Shield Breaker. Ooh, that's a bad card. Okay. For 1 blue, they could have So Tiny. I'm feeling confident, is what I'm saying here. I shouldn't say that out loud. Let's see. Is there any wood around me? Ooh, I'm going for it. Alright, that's better. Okay, no good attacks for the opponent. Oh, land off the top is pretty good. So here... Oh my gosh! There's the artifact. Okay, so here it's red cap, and then shatter, and then blow up the opponent, and then they probably scoop pretty quickly after that, I think. Don't do that to me. Don't do that. That's messed up, man. Alright, we'll go 1, 2, 3. Get the counter. Okay, awesome. I honestly didn't even see. This is what I mean. Ember Shieldbreaker can be excellent in Eldraine. There's just a lot of artifacts, like Jousting Dummies. Jousting Dummies, Crashing Drawbridges, that Shining Armor. Man, what's my connection? Like, not good here or something? Alright, nothing's going to punish us attacking here. So they got So Tiny. Let me see, can I get this thing closer to me? Oh, I'm right next to the router, man. Alright. Literally right in front of it. Alright. Okay. Okay, my adversary looks really good. I can freely attack with my red cap. Probably just want to play the adversary and make it a 3/4. I could attack with the rider, and that would just be fine. I could just get to the Wildspeaker and just win, so I don't think I need to do anything funny here. Let's just go to combat. Oh, don't do it, man. Wow, my laptop is like on fire. Okay, so let's just my adversary, make it big. If we get Return to the Wildspeaker, we probably just win next turn. Scarecrow. Okay, opponent's playing the artifact deck, but they've kind of got some funky cards for it. These are the colors of a nice artifact deck with a lot of Flutter Foxes. Okay, so that's probably just game. This is instant speed as well, right? So let's see. Yeah, +3/+3, everything dies. So let's just attack. See what they do. That red cap just wins right now, if it doesn't get blocked. Yep. Okay. So let's see, non-human creatures. Okay, pretty explosive. Opponent kind of tripped over themselves there, getting stuck on lands. Playing a couple not very exciting cards. A lot of artifacts. I'm wondering what their artifact payoffs were. Something like a nice Flutter Fox is usually what you want to get in for. Flutter Fox or the owl. Arcanist Owl? Is that what it's called? Arcanist Owl Emery is one of your big things. Dance of the Manse is fun. I've never played a Dance in the Manse in draft. Okay, so go first. Good hand, but no greenlands. Likely to draw greenlands, but I'm on the draw, and I'm sitting on these cards that are pretty situational, so this is a mulligan for me. Definitely better. Probably... So having the Return to Nature could be nice, but there's no guarantee I'm going to get to use it. I could just put the Rosethorn Halberd back, but it does work if I get nothing going on with this Merrileaf Rider. Just make it a 5/2. It's not bad. I'm going to keep 6 here, obviously. Do I want the Halberd? I feel like this can be good. I think I'm gonna dump the Halberd. I'm gonna go for it. So I'm gonna dump the Halberd because I think Return to Nature can be pretty good. We'll see what the opponent's playing. Almost every color combination is working with some kind of artifact or enchantment. Okay, lands exactly what I was looking for there. Did I say hello? I did not. So let's see, black artifacts. Not a ton, actually. I would like to see like some black-white. There we go. So Trap to the Tower is pretty reasonable. Wintermark Commander's not awesome. Slaying Fire is awesome. So this thing's got Death Touch. I think I want to just shoot it. I need to get another black for my Witchstalker. This card can be pretty good. I doubt it's going to block me. I don't know if there's any protection in these colors. Let me see. Let me think. Why would they block me? I don't think they would. Yeah, I'm gonna attack. Yep, they just take it. Okay. So I don't think there's anything they can do to block me, to like stop me from killing this thing right now. Righteousness, I guess. Cool. Okay. Yeah, so I'm gonna let that resolve, and then just shoot this thing. Let's see, am I gonna shoot this thing? Let's see what it does. Yeah, it's gonna pop me. Feels like I think I just want to hit this thing, to be honest. It's gonna be a problem. Wow. Alright, that could not have gone better. Don't want to attack this into this. It's a decent trade for my opponent, so let's just go Witchstalker. Make that food so this thing can make something block if needed. Hopefully just a land off the top to draw 4 cards for 5. Let's see, Acclaim Contender. So let's see, a lot of times what they get off of this, unless it's a knight, I can shoot with Return to Nature. So let's hope it's like the Silver Flame or something. Just something insanely busted. Ah, it's just a knight. Alright, they can't attack me here. Land. Crap. Alright. So let's see, I can make a Claim Contender block, and then attack with this. That's not a bad play. This thing's kind of done its thing, though. Really just looking for a land. I really want my Witchstalker to be around when I get that land. Let's not sacrifice the Merrileaf Rider, because in case they kill this, I'm going to want to have the ability to draw some more cards. So let's just go Jousting Dummy, pass it over here. Maybe I'm supposed to be a little bit more aggressive, but I'm thinking Fierce Witchstalker could die. And refueling on 3 cards when my opponent is pretty far ahead on card advantage would be nice. I know being hyper aggressive is kind of this deck's MO, but I want to draw. I want to draw cards. I have no cards in my hand. Okay, so I can shoot that. So I'll probably want to shoot that. Nice. Great. So let's see if they want to attack me with that, and then I just eat their thing. Feels like I should just shoot it. I could probably ambush them. Destroy target enchantment. Yep. Okay. Crap. Well, okay. Crap. Not crap. This card is excellent against my opponent here. It lets me draw 5 cards. So let's do that. If I can get one more land. Can't be blocked by anything they've got, so let's pass. See if they can get some removal out of here. Otherwise I'm hitting them for 5. Can't be blocked by knights or walls. 1 land, 5 cards, please. I want to do it. Bacon to a pie is a problem here. What else is there? Bacon to a pie. Epic Downfall. Trapped Tower is bad, but okay. Trapped Tower is bad, but at the same time okay, because I still get the power and toughness on the board. Land me. Yes. Alright. So let's see. If I attack here and I take out their whole board, is that good? It seems good. They're all non-humans. That's gonna put me out of cards, but so far they haven't dealt with my Rampart Smasher. I think I'm gonna go for it. They've got 1 black. They don't have anything for 1 black besides Lash of Thorns. They cannot block my Smasher, so I'm hitting them for 8. I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna try to take their whole board out. Let's do it. Embercleave! They're screaming Embercleave at their computer right now. Okay. Do I get trample? Nope. That is trample, though. Okay. Lash of Thorns. Lash of Thorns is going to kill something here. So let's do the thing, take out their whole board. Put them to 2. Have an unblockable threat next turn. Make one of their things block Merrileaf Rider. They give -3/-3 to stuff, but I have a diversity of creatures here, and that wouldn't kill any of my things anyway. There's no Wraths in this set. There's that card that can make you sacrifice 3 creatures, but I still kill them if they do that. Okay, so wanted to draw those cards, but I guess we just win the game with an overrun effect instead. Youthful Knight. Okay, so they're just dead to Rampart Smasher. GG, opponent. Alright, that was pretty fun. So I guess, you know, I've not gotten to draw those cards. Darn. I do really want to draw 5 cards, but like, you know, just hitting your opponent for an unblockable 8 and taking out their board is, you know, that's pretty good as well. I won't get all bent out of shape about that. All right. What do I got here? Okay. All right, Return of the Wildspeaker. Opponent goes first, though. Man, has opponent gone first every time? No, I went first last time. Raging Redcap is good. Once in Future is nice. Return of the Wildspeaker is just a really strong card, but I don't have anything to put it on. Return to Nature can be fine, but can sometimes be a dead card. I think I'm going to keep it. I want to keep my Return to the Wildspeaker. Probably not great, especially when I'm trying to be aggressive, but that makes it better. I have Fixing now. Not that I need it. But I'll probably put the... Okay. Youthful Knight's tough. Okay. Can't do anything here. So I can just go Rosethorn to try to block that. Ooh, that's bad. Okay. So now I can go Redcap into I can go red cap into halberd. But I suppose Rosethorn Acolyte's better. Oh my gosh, whoa. Huh, that's fine. Yeah, so next turn I'll go red cap, put the halberd on it. Right now, Youthful Knight blocks the, sorry, Rosethorn Acolyte blocks the Youthful Knight. Really scared of Worthy Knight here, and it looks like they have some removal. Trapped in a tower, probably. Outflank doesn't kill my guy, well it does kill it with Youthful Knight. First strike. But I do have an answer to enchant removal, which is most of the removal that this deck is going to bring against me. Crap. Alright, so I feel like this is outflank here. They'll do 2 damage. They can give Worthy Knight Righteousness. I think I'm just going to no-block this, which is tough, because this deck is definitely trying to be aggressive. Okay. So we'll go here. We'll go here. And now put the halberd on this thing. Make it a 3/3 double strike, which is pretty good, pretty sweet. Okay, let's not attack. Thinking I will block with the Acolyte now. Ah, that sucks. Oh man, that's tough. Charming Prince. Opponent's got a lot of rares here, which is interesting because you don't ever get. They must have opened all these rares because you never get past rares in Eldraine. Not Eldraine. You never get past rares in bot draft. Make the same attack. I'm gonna block with a red cap. See what they're gonna do. I don't think there's a way for them to pump all their guys. Oh, Silverflame Squire. They gotta pick one though. So, and I can once in future them back without Adamant actually, which is kind of bad. But that Youthful Knight's gonna be very dangerous for me. Oh no, they just have Outflank. They could have Outflank and Righteousness and I probably just lose. So Silverflame. Okay. So we trade off here. They take out my guy. Alright. So now I've got red cap and then have Return to Nature up. Okay. This might be a situation where I need to draw 3. Okay, just a Squire, it's fine. Crap. Alright, well I gotta get this thing out of their hands somehow. So I'm gonna take out the Worthy Knight while I can. See if they have another one. Yeah, they do. Alright. So opponent's just got a few too many cards here. Okay. So, let's see. So I can get a 2-drop. I have none. Wildspeaker does nothing. I'm taking 6 next turn. I can draw 2 things, so I can go Acolyte and Red Cap, which blocks this. Okay. That's what I'm trying to do here, so let's do it. Hopefully they play an artifact. They don't have an artifact. Am I just going to be dead here? Okay. Without Adamant. So they don't both go to my hand, which is unfortunate. But we're going to go here. Choose one. Return to my hand. It doesn't actually matter because I'm getting both. Okay. So now we'll go Acolyte. Wondering what they've got. They could have like a Silver Flame Ritual. Oh, they've got another Silver Flame Squire? Come on, man. Oh. I mean, yeah, that's decent. Let's see, they do just have more... No, they have too many guys. So, any of these kills me. And I cannot do anything about it. So I can cast this, but they just have one too many creatures. I don't have any way to gain life. I would have 1 mana after drawing a couple cards. Yeah, they got me. That's tough. Okay. Well, they played their deck right. They attacked every turn. Okay, so ate it to a nice aggressive deck with a hand that you can't keep against an aggressive deck. That's all right. That happens. Said it could be that could have been a possibility with that key. Eldraine can be fast. Oh no, I think in bot draft, Eldraine is actually just fast. So I go first here. I need to draw a few lands. I have a Flaxen Intruder that I'll just play on 1. Clock Servant that can draw me a card if I get a couple green cards here. A few cards that are varied that I'm not going to be able to play. I only have 1 color. I like Clockwork Servant. I have 2 draws before I want to get something. Decent chance that one of them's a green. I think this is a little too risky. These are very situational cards here. Let's mulligan this. This is a better keep. I'll drop a Searing Barrage. Okay. Feel a little bit better about that. We'll go Drawbridge, Rosethorn. We are going to be out of cards very quickly, though, which is tough. We're playing against Bruce Lee, who's known for his speed. So we're going to see... Yep, that's pretty quick. Oakham Adversary is really nice to see, though. This Drawbridge is probably going to be pretty helpful, slowing down the opponent. Really want to get this Adversary down. Could be looking at Red-White Knights. We could be looking at Black-White Knights. Venerable Knight is fine. Red-White Knights it is. Okay, so the Drawbridge I think is going to be doing some work here. We're going to get that Oakham out on 3. There's no reason for them not to attack, so I'm just going to block this. It's fine. Okay, first 7 Dwarf. Let's see how many they've got. We'll keep playing red for Adamant. There we go. Pass. Let's see. I can block some 3/3/7 Dwarves. I do have Adamant Searing Barrage up next turn with the Acolyte. I got some removal for it. Slaying Fire. Okay. It's tough. Get in for 2 here. Block the Dwarf. Okay. Not a bad card to shoot. Shoot, could have had Adamant, but that's okay. We're gonna go Adversary. I don't know if I want to send this guy in to draw the card right now. That just feels a little shields down. Oakham Adversary is a decent blocker. They're gonna continue to swing out on me. Golden Egg, okay. So Golden Egg, they're probably just looking for a land here. The pause suggests that they did not find it and are running around their room. Oh, never mind. Show me a dwarf. Make it a perfect play. So I can attack with adversary. And they would have to double block. Crap. Alright, so let's... What could they have? Run amok? Not run amok. The barge in. Barge in, Rimrock Knight. Okay, I'm just going to block here. Take 2. If they don't play anything, I'll punch them and draw a card off of it. They can barge in to get through my drawbridge. Okay. Taking a little damage from a Knight's deck, which is not where you want to be. Okay, so I do have Searing Barrage. They're not going to have any haste things. I now have Adamant. Oh, I was going to have Adamant regardless. That's kind of funny. Let's see what we draw in attacking. They can have Searing Barrage here. That would make me a little sad. But Clockwork Servant does a great job blocking these things as well after getting some value. Red Cap Melee, huh? Okay, so they're going to drop down another land. Okay. That's unfortunate, because I wanted to draw that card. But I will just go here. Draw my card anyway. Nice. Not necessarily going to be awesome here. But now I'm a lot more likely to just block with my Clockwork Servant here. I could try to set up with Searing Barrage. Okay, so they don't do anything. That's really nice to see. I don't need that land, certainly. So I think I still just am hanging back here. They can't make me discard anything. I don't have anything that discards cards. I do have card draw, so I want to play all my lands. We're just going to hang out. We have Searing Barrage up without Adamant, but can punish a pump spell. Catching something like a Rimrock Knight would be really nice. But I'm feeling pretty good. Going to be able to take out just about anything they play in these colors. Probably want to hold it for something more impactful. I have a lot of big things that'll wall this deck. Oof, man, that's a lot of. I really want to hit that thing. Crap. Okay, I'm gonna do it. That's unfortunate. That's so much value. Like, because this thing gets so big, it gets big enough to attack through my thing, and they get Rimrock Knight. I'm just gonna shoot it. I'd rather hit something bigger than this. But right now they can't put the counter. They have Righteousness. I think it's only attacking and blocking creature gets for Righteousness. Do they have a way around this? Are they just grumpy? Let's see. Maybe they're splashing something? Opponent's there. I think they're just mad. So here, they're targeting their Rimrock Knight. Sorry, they're targeting their Venerable Knight with Rimrock. So in shooting the Rimrock Knight, the adventure half is going to have no target. So the spell just fizzles and they lose their knight. And now they have a 2/2 and 3 mana. But I have no removals now. Crap. Alright, so now I have Adamant. I think I'm going to start punching here and let them attack me. Even if they play another knight, that's fine. I gotta start doing some damage. They could have some haste here. Might as well play that. Do I have a deck thing up? I do. There we go. Oh, it works again. I feel like this didn't work last time I was playing. So I have... Ferocity. Oh, that's an enchantment! Okay, do your thing, man. Perfect. That's exactly the kind of thing you want to try to take out. They could have... So I'm gonna hit this first. Yeah, I'm gonna hit this first before blocking, because if they have outflank... if I have outflank, they would be able to deal the 1 to take out my Crashing Drawbridge if they have 3 power. So I'll do this first. And then block. Okay. Nice. That's a good draw. Okay, so they're not going to be able to shoot my guy here, so I'm fine with just putting the counters on this. Counters it up. That was a really nice draw. And now I have something to do next turn. Really like doing Veltree Folk. Just think it's a good card. So now I'm open to getting... Maybe I get Grumgully here. In playing all my lands, I'm not going to play anything for 1. I can play my Flagship Intruder for 1. I could also get a Halberd out. But now I'm starting to get towards another melee. Okay. It's a pretty expensive card. I mean, not expensive, but opponent's low on lands, and now they just did that to hit me for 2. I'm winning. We're winning this race, and they're getting farther and farther from playing big, impactful things. So feel fine holding that land. They're not going to have any counters here. Let's just punch them real quick. Let's see. Yeah, they don't have anything that would deal with that. Let's just play a fatty. End turn, holding this thing. Maybe they think I have a red cat melee. Excellent removal, by the way. They could have a Searing Barrage now. They have a... Well, okay. That's why you don't put Fling in the deck usually. A red-white deck is not often going to have... a very good use of Fling. Just because their biggest card is usually going to be like Embereth Paladin, who is going to be a 5/2 in the best case scenario. Okay. Let me just real quick check my phone here. I think I can definitely sling one more. Word. Okay. Yep. Let's throw a couple more here. Okay, so that felt pretty nice. That red-white Knights deck. In order to make that deck really shine, you need... I think it's a good deck. It's a really good deck in draft with bots, because the bots undervalue the red-white Knight cards. Things like Brimstone Trebuchet for reach are essential. I think the real issue with that deck... Well, this looks... Wow, this is a good hand. Okay. Wow, this is a great hand. Nope, don't fall into that trap. This thing, if you play it, you need to equip it for 5. Oh, great. Lance is exactly what I was looking for. Okay. And now we have Indestructible Outmuscle, which is really exciting. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna drop the thread of... Oh, that sucks. I'm gonna drop the thread that I was talking about of the red-white deck. We're gonna talk about white-green. Okay, so here, even though they have Youthful Knight, I am still going to just put the Halberd on the Rider. I could put it on a Witchstalker, but next turn I'm planning on outmuscling on the Rider and then hitting them. These colors will often have larger creatures. So maybe I want... Because a 4/2 is not going to be awesome usually. I could just hold this and put it on the Witch Stalker. That seems fine. Let's do that. So I'll play the Crashing Drawbridge. Can't attack, will be able to block. I could make this a spiky wall, which would be dangerous for my opponent. So he's going to be indestructible. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to do it. Maybe there's something I'm going to really need to kill. I'll have a 6/3. What are they going to have for me? So this is an adventures deck, typically. Lonesome Unicorn. Okay. Red is fine. Okay, so I can outmuscle on this, but I don't think I need to. I don't really want to Fierce Witch Stalker attack here. So I'm going to keep my options open for Adamant cards by playing it this way. We'll just go here. Make food. So I can make something block me if I need to. Let's just pass. Now I can outmuscle. Do I want to put it on the Witch Stalker? I think I want to put it on the Rider. Drawbridge. Okay. Okay, so... Ooh! Oh, no! Okay. Do I... Do I just draw 5 cards? I can probably take out their board again. I want to draw 5 cards, man. Okay, let's go here. There's no discard, really, in these... Well, I mean, there's no discard in these colors, for sure. So here, I can punch... I can use my outmuscle on the Marrowleaf and then draw 6 cards next turn. They're not going to be able to kill this, most likely. It's not attacking, so it's going to be fine. It'll be indestructible, so it's fine. Yeah, okay, I'm going to do that and then draw 6 cards next turn. Greedy. It's greedy, but I want to be greedy. Okay, let's do it. And we'll take out this guy. Probably the biggest problem. Okay. In response, what could they have? Nothing? Yeah. Okay. And now we go to combat. Attack with the Witch Stalker and the Rider. They could tap down 2 of my things with a Ardenvale Tactician. Looks like they're thinking about it. Yep. Interesting. Yeah, I guess they missed. So I'll attack here. Oh, don't do that, man. It's indestructible. Oh, opponent. That's really upsetting. I'm sorry. So here I am just going to draw 6 cards and try to bury my opponent in card advantage. Because the punch is really good, but 6 cards for 5 mana is a lot of cards, and they can't even block this thing anyway. Okay. See what we draw, see if that changed anything. Jousting Dummy, so I'm just gonna attack with Witch Stalker. It's really not worth it. Like, yeah, it's really not worth it for me to just pump here. Like, 6 cards is gonna win me the game as well. They can't do anything funny to me, so let's attack with the... And I won't draw anything that's gonna change my play here. Let's just attack with Witch Stalker. Take it. I'm gonna draw 6 so I can... That is a non-human creature. Let's be aware of that. Draw 6 so I can get a land here. Oh man, it feels good. Oh, whoa, that was a lot of lands, dude. Thank you. Thanks. All right, let's even out the adamant here. Oh my gosh, it would have changed my play. Let's see. Artifact, they could have Trapped in a Tower. That's not going to do anything. They could have Silver Flame. I don't think I need to do anything about that. I'm just going to save the Ember Shieldbreaker. So next turn I can do a Clockwork Servant to draw more cards. In these colors they could have like the big 5/5 artifact cat. Okay. Well, that's a problem. I'll probably block with the Rider now. Cool. For 1 green, they don't have anything. Yeah, this seems fine. To just block here. Okay. Very happy with that. Now I can definitely Clockwork Servant on green. Then I can punch this drawbridge. And then also play the Raider. Is that good? Yeah, I think actually this is gonna be an issue, isn't it? But I can just put the halberd on this guy. Let's get in for a little bit of damage here so they can't just like get me out of nowhere. This is fine. So let's draw first. Nice. Okay. So actually I might want to play this guy instead. Raiders is good. It'll be a 4/3. 4/3 is pretty good. Oh, well, actually, the Raging Redcap. Yeah, I think that might just be better. Let's do this. Oh, and I can even tap to give everybody haste. Yeah, okay, that's definitely the better move here. Thank you, man. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Big non-humans getting the beat down. 2 Unveiled Treefolk. Oakham Adversary looks pretty nice. So here I can... do I have him dead? I think I can just... Yeah, I have him dead, because I was going to play... I have 9 mana. Yeah, they're dead. Yeah, I just play all my creatures and kill them. Wow. Alright, that was sweet. So there I had 9 mana available, so I can play... And this is 2, because I played a green creature, so I have 5, 7, 9. 9 mana, I attack for 1 billion damage. Okay, so Return of the Wildspeaker being insane there. As well. When you're not winning with an overrun, you're winning by drawing 6 cards. I've been taking a break from Magic because I played a game without recording it, and I got very, like, agitated, like, very mad at my performance, and I was like, whoa, that is not what I want to be doing when I'm playing a game that I enjoy. So Grumgully here makes this a good hand. I've got a Merrileaf Rider and the Jousting Dummy if I get nothing else, but I really want to try to grab that red land. This seems like an okay keep. Okay, not what I wanted to see, but we'll keep it rolling. Say hello. Usually 2 lands is bad. Uh-oh. Okay, so... crap. Oh, poopies. Alright, so... I guess I'll try to punish them for hitting me really hard. Hopefully they just play something small. Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. They'd hit me anyway. You got it, man. Oh, boy. What do they have? Oh, you know what? Righteous. Sorry. Righteousness is so bad, but I've been got by it a couple times. Righteous. Oh no! That's too good! No! I don't have any lands! Oh! I can be okay if I get a red land here. But it needs to be exactly a red land. This is bad. This is really bad. Double Youthful Knight is not good. Okay, come on! Come on! This is not good. It's always the aggro decks, man. Okay, Shining Armor's bad, but I mean, yeah, it's making a 2/3. It's fine. I can't block it anyway. All right. Oh, but it gets Vigilance. That's actually not bad. Wow. Okay. Let's try to do it. So if Grumgully sticks, this is good. Maybe I'm just blocking one of the blocking with the Jousting Dummy here, just to soak up a little bit of damage. Let's see. In white, if I don't block, they can't really do anything about this except the Casket card. Redcap Raiders can become a... oh no. They're trapped in a tower? They could have Ardenvale Tactician. They could have... I don't know. I'm nervous. Greenland is Indestructible Outmuscle. Regular Outmuscle is fine here as well. Really want to try to just stick the Raiders. Opponent's making me feel like they don't have anything here. Okay. Alright. So that's not awesome because they're hitting me, but all... oh. So they have... so they have something. They could have Outflank, certainly. I'm probably going to have to outmuscle that Fairy Guide Mother, which is annoying. But we're going to go here. Make a 4/3 on the ground. And pass. Got to draw another land. Tree Folk is going to be nice on something. Okay, comes the Guide Mother. They now have 3. If I block, they don't block. Nice. Okay. So, let's see. I have no non-creatures. So I kind of need to outmuscle that Fairy Guide Mother. That'll definitely kill me. I do have Adamant Green. So I can attack with like a Merrileaf Rider. But that won't even really do much for me. I guess I can put the Tuinvale counters on it next. I guess I'm definitely not going to block with Grumgully, so I can make Grumgully a 4/4 and then punch them. They're not going to be able to do anything about that. And then I'll punch this guy, so they have to... oh no, I have to... yeah, I hit this thing. Okay. I feel like I'm like a little out of practice drafting this set. So, I mean, obviously it's been gone for a bit. What do they have? Oh, okay. Okay, that's okay. So now I just know not to attack. I shot the guy, and now I know not to attack. I think they should have let me attack first. I'll probably just block with the Jousting Dummy here. Oh no, they have an Ardenvale Tactician. Oh, crap. Oh, jeez. Okay, I'm definitely going to block this one. Ooh, that Ardenvale Tactician is bad news. Okay, but a land is nice. Once in future, to get back Outmuscle. It's not bad, actually. They're not going to be able to... oh, they're going to be able to attack me. I have to block with Grumgully. So I can make something huge and have a lot of good blockers. Then hope that I can get to Searing Barrage and then let this thing hit me a little bit. I don't really know if I want to just Once in Future though. I guess my Once in Future is good because I get another out muscle. Because I can only block one of these right now. Okay, I convinced myself. Let's do this. And we'll go here. Make this guy real big. Put 2. So, gotta make this guy real big. Okay, now I have enough guys to block with. They're gonna play Ardenvale Tactician, which is a clock. I have to block things, so I'm kind of on the back foot here. This is close. This is going to be tough. Okay, so just an Ardenvale Tactician, probably no attacks from the opponent. So I can draw a card here, which is nice. I can draw a card and take out the Shining Armor. But I'm dead kinda soon to that Ardenvale Tactician. So I might need to just Once in Future. And get back my out muscle for next turn. This does give me a couple draws to get a land. And it makes my Return of the Wildspeaker potentially lethal relatively soon. Okay, I'm gonna do this. So we'll pay Adamant. Give me a land, please. Crap. Oh man. Okay. Alright. Let's see. These guys can double team to block that, so I can't attack with it. Alright, I have to get Searing Barrage. I don't have to get Searing Barrage, but I'm gonna be forced to Once in Future. If I can take down that flyer, I think I can get back in this game. By maybe drawing 6 or just hitting them and killing them here. Attacking with just a full Return of the Wildspeaker might just get me the win. Crap. Okay, so now if I do Return of the Wildspeaker, I can't attack them. Oh, jeez. Okay, so I'm dead next turn. Yeah. Oh, so mean. Okay, so I'm dead next turn. I have no way to get that thing out of the air, and I die. I have no food. Crap, man. Mono only lost to mono white. Oh, that sucks. So if I had Once in Future, I'd be alive right now. My hubris. So even if I attacked, I have to pay for everything that attacks them. Crap, they got me. That's so upsetting. Alright. That's, man. Lost to mono white. Oh, I can't even hit him. Alright, that's tough. that was a pretty good white deck. Those are all very high quality cards. I think I could have done a little better there. But just a little short on mana that entire game. Oh, it's only 2 losses. I thought it was my 3rd loss. Okay. You know, I think I'm gonna save this. This is gonna be like a high stress thing to try tomorrow. But yeah, pretty happy with my deck so far. Losing to mono white, a little annoying, but we're a little screwed on lands there, and still made it a very close game in my opinion. One more land and we're starting blasting stuff out of the sky. Once in Future gets those back. Pretty good. Okay, I'm gonna be back to finish this up tomorrow. And we're back for another quick draft. Throne of Eldraine, just my favorite set. Let's draft it. Let's jump right in there. Gonna go nice and slow. Pick the cards that I think are cool. Okay, so Fae of Wishes can be pretty sweet. You don't tend to have a sideboard in these matchups, in these sets, but you can pull out, I mean, you have a sideboard, because it's every card that you didn't put in your deck. So you can make actual sideboard picks in this with a Fae of Witches, which is Fae of Wishes, which is pretty exciting. But I don't know if I really want to play with it. It's good. I already have a bunch of them on this account, so I don't need to like draft it for rares. Sage of Falls is insane. I think this card is really good. Mad Ratter goes in exactly one deck, but it's incredible in that deck. So in a pack like this, I am pretty much taking Sage of Falls. I think this card is excellent. Great defense. Draws you a ton of cards. Helps you filter. While Fae of Wishes is really good as a body as well, you're not going to grab anything crazy out of the sideboard. Sometimes you can, but I would say most of the time Sage of the Falls is going to be better. Mad Ratter could come around, not impossible. The bots don't like red, so that is a thing. I'm going to take the Sage. That's going to mean we get no rare this entire pack, because the bots are going to snap it out from underneath us. Really like Brimstone Trebuchet. And after that, I'm not a huge fan of the rest of the cards in this pack. I think Fairy Guidemother is a really, really good common. Being able to jump something and then just being a 1/1 flyer for 1 on turn 1 is really good. Arcanist Owl is good, but I think you really have to get there on artifacts for it to be good. And Lockthwaite Paladin is pretty strong if you're playing heavy black. But those are the only things I'm really excited about here. I think these are like relatively close in power level. I just have a preference for Sage of the Falls, so I'm going to scoop it up. Okay. Oh, that freaking hurts, man. Okay, so best card in this pack. Oh my gosh, a rare. Jeez, Hushbringer's not even bad. So best card in this pack here might be Bognaughty. This card's really good, but I really like Improbable Alliance. And Improbable Alliance and Sage of the Falls is really fun. I kind of want to try to draft this deck. We know that red is often open. I can get a couple. Oh my gosh. Thrill of Possibilities. That could be really nice. Some ops are nice. I would love to scoop up an early 7 dwarves. They tend to go really, really late anyway. There's a Trapped in the Tower, which is just awesome removal. That's tough. Trapped in the Tower is really good. I'm going to take the Improbable Alliance and try to have some fun here, though. Okay. And now there's All That Glitters, which is really good. There's a Moonlit Scavengers, which can be fine. There's another Fairy Guidemother, which is good. This pack is kind of weak. For me, there's a Redcap Raiders and a Mystical Dispute, but I don't really want to play Mystical Dispute. I don't want to pick up a Moonlit Scavengers right now. I could just take the Guidemother. Maybe we end up playing. This only goes into blue-red, obviously, and you don't splash an Eldraine, so if I'm just taking the good card in this pack, it might just be Guidemother. I do really like Two Unveiled Treefolk, but I think Guidemother is probably the right direction here over something replaceable like Redcap. This can be pretty good to just win a stalemate, and I could do like a red-white. I could do blue-white. I don't know. This card's only going in this one deck, and I wanted to pick it to have some fun. I like to lean towards Treefolks, but I'm gonna scoop up the Guidemother here. Okay, Merchant of the Veil is actually very good for the Improbable Alliance deck. Just nice, repeatable card draw. So Tiny for removal is really nice. But this card can be really strong with Improbable Alliance. Sorcerer's Broom is pretty strong. There's an outflank as well. Man, I'm just passing removal. I want Witching Well in this deck as well, but I think I'm going to take Merchant. Just because it's having it right, like, okay, having regular card draw is very strong. Here's a Covetous Urge. I could try to play it by playing heavy blue. Steelclaw Lance is really good in Knights. This Wolverine's not bad. Best cards in this pack are definitely Lance and Covetous Urge by a lot. This card can make a Knights deck. Certainly. And I probably won't be able to play it in this deck necessarily. I'd have to have like a lot of blue. In which case it would still be good. I'm leaning towards just taking the Lance here. If that opens up, it looks like I'm seeing a lot of black. I can pivot into a Knights deck. Okay, there's a Thrill. That looks really nice. There's also just a Didn't Say Please, which is pretty strong. But I'm going to be going Thrill of Possibility, trying to dig towards my improbable lines to win the game. Another Thrill is good for me. A Wishful Merfolk is nice. I think I'll be able to get these relatively late. And I've already got good card draw, so why don't we grab a nice creature? All That Glitters is fine to still be in the pack. Wow, Tome Raider looks really nice. Another All That Glitters. Trebuchet, not bad. I'm going to take it, actually. Trebuchet can be fine. They can block and do a little extra damage. Not bad if I end up moving into this. I'm seeing some good white cards here. But I'm not seeing anything that's taking me off of my plan right now. And I think Trebuchet is a good out into a Knights deck when I'm already planning on picking red. So why don't we take Trebuchet? There's a Knight. Here's 7 Dwarves. I'm just going to pick up the 7 Dwarves and be stoked. And a Red Cap Raiders, so everything looks like it's coming together here. Let's take the Return to Nature. I'm not going to play Righteousness, so let's take Return to Nature, put it in the maybe pile. And let's see, maybe red white Knights is in the cards, so we take Knight. And there's an Embereth Paladin, who I probably don't want to be playing. Oh! Crap! No! But I want to play the Draw 2 deck, man! Come on! Don't Outlaws Merriman me! Oh, that's a... Oh, man! Okay. I'm pissed. No, this card is so good. There's no way I can double splash. Oh man, stop. I'm pissed, man, because I want to play Outlaws Merriman. Jeez, do I just keep? I want to play my Draw 2, man. I want to play my Draw 2 deck. So I could take Sir Eleanor, who would be great. I could take Opt. I could take the Searing Barrage, which would be good. Oh, this card is a beating. You're never gonna be able to splash in this set. I did get some decently good late blue cards that I was pretty happy about. Let's see if I take Outlaws Merriment. So if I don't take Outlaws Merriment, I'm probably gonna take there's a Bacon to a Pie in Black. I'm probably gonna take this Searing Barrage, or maybe just this Opt to just dig through the deck. I've already got a Fairy Guidemother and a Knight of the Keep to become a red-white Knights deck, though I don't really have a ton of good Knight things. Oh, well, black-white. I don't really want Sir Eleanor. I find that she's just not that good, to be honest. Might just want this Opt. Ugh, my god. So if I take this, I'm going to miss out on this Opt probably and this Searing Barrage, which I want. Okay, god, that's so frustrating. Here's another Knight. Ah, I want to play the Draw 2. Alright, if I can feasibly play the Draw 2, they're giving me a Fireborn Knight now. I already have 7 Dwarves. Brimstone, Merchant. This will be good to draw towards my Outlaws Merriment. This will just win the game on the spot. I want this. So here for the Draw 2 deck, I take Witching Well. I take Witching Well or Sir Eleonora, and then have Fireborn Knight. have no removal. Merchant can be fine to draw towards this. Fine. Okay. Looks fine. Oh, this is so good. Okay. I'm going to stay the course. I'm going to take the wilds. I could... If I take the wilds, it works so well with Improbable Alliance. I have to just pick one of them and just go for it. This Fireborn Knight puts me in the Knights deck over here. That's brewing. These are like very fine cards to be playing in the Knights deck. Plus the Fairy Guidemother. That's pretty good. I have such a good, strong start to this deck, though. Out of this pack, I'm taking Red Cap for the Knights, or Ferocity for the Draw 2. I'm doing Ferocity for the Draw 2. I want to play Draw 2. I don't care what anyone says. Ugh. Stop. Still good, actually. Still the pick, regardless of what's going on here. Actually, maybe it's Queen of Ice. But Rimrock Knight is still solid for any deck that I'm playing. There's not this... Oh, draw 2, Mad Ratter. Alright. Put me in there, coach. I don't mind picking up one of these. Alright, I want to do draw 2 now. Barge in is fine. Oh, man, but there's a trap in the tower. And there's also just a lonesome unicorn. So I have a good amount of draw cards at this point, so my Mad Ratter's looking pretty good, but I have actually no removal. And I could pick up a trap in the tower here and be pretty happy about that. This lonesome unicorn is also pretty good. This card is good. So this is fine for my draw 2 deck, and this is really good for my Knights deck. Oh man. Give me some direction here. Still taking Red Cap for both. Fling is good. Opt is better for my draw 2. Seems good. Ugh, outflank too. I kind of want that. Mad Ratter me up, buddy. Dwarven Mine. I mean, I guess I'll take it. I'm not playing any of those other cards. Alright. Ooh. Oh, no! Opportunistic Dragon is too strong, though, to say no to. This card is really good. I probably won't get it back, but Opportunistic Dragon is just rock solid. It's so good. Nice evasive threat. I would want this Dwarf back. I would want this Red Cap back. I want the Ratter back. Nice! Heraldic Banner. Okay. Okay. There's a Brimstone Trebuchet Part 2. Here's a So Tiny for my first piece of removal. I'm just going to be happy with that. I have no... Oh, Slaying Fire. Okay, I want that Merchant, but Slaying Fire has to be in there. Smasher's good. Okay, so another Trap in the Tower, but I'm just going to take a second Dwarf here. I'm going to say I'm in my deck now, for sure. A little too much waffling back there, but I think... Oh man, a nice night for that deck. I think this is going to work out just fine. Mystic Sanctuary is actually probably something I'll play in this deck. I don't mind Ogre Errant. Just a nice body on the ground. Nice. So 3 dwarves looks awesome. Nothing for me here. Oh, it's an uncommon. I didn't realize Righteousness was uncommon. Okay, I'm never going to be able to play a Fling in this deck. Slipper's not very good. Actually, Scarecrow's not bad. Playing a little defense on the ground for me. Okay, cool. I would never ever in a million years be able to splash this Outlaw's Merriment, so let's just say no to that. I think this looks pretty good, to be honest. Fireborn Knight, get out. Outlaw's Merriment, get out. Turtle is good. I'd say that I honestly think Scarecrow might just be better. Well, Turtle blocks yeah, I think Turtle's just better than Scarecrow. So let's do that. Ogre Errant is fine. Emberth Paladin is too aggressive. Moonlit Scavengers, I'm gonna have 1, 2 enchantment, so I'll have this. So I've got a melee. A So Tiny, and a Slaying Fire. So that's not bad. I'd like to have more removal. Probably don't need Brimstone Trebuchet. It's 15 creatures. So with a Heraldic Banner and Ferocity of the Wilds, my tokens are really good. All my guys here are oh my gosh. Mostly blue. So I would pick, these are black rats. So just for my reference, I am going to pick red most often from my Heraldic Banner. Works with my Slaying Fire. So in this deck, I'm going to be able to draw and discard, so there's actually not a huge loss to me playing a bunch of lands here. Moonlit Scavengers is a nice body, so having just things that block well on the ground is pretty valuable. The 3 dwarves is always welcome. Rimrock Knight is aggressive, but this card just gets good. Like, it can make a little guy be able to block. It can give a token enough toughness to kill something. And I think Turtle's a pretty good defensive body. I'm planning to lock down the ground and win in the air with my token creators and my ability to dig through the deck to find them. So my card draw. Merchant is really good in this type of deck. Sage is just insane. The only non-human I've got here, is Merchant. Okay, and I like Moonlit Scavengers to reset stuff. I'm gonna have 1, 2, 3 things that trigger it. 4 things that trigger it. Yep. Oh, 5 things that trigger it. Don't need Dwarven Mine. Mystic Sanctuary is welcome. I feel like I want more red than blue, though, which is unfortunate. Yeah, I want more red than blue, because I want to be able to slam my dwarves. I think it's kind of close, to be honest, on my lands. It's probably this. It's probably more like a 9-8. Scarecrow can help me filter, but that's pretty late. I think 9-8 is fine, because then I can have my ops, and I have my... So trying to... Oh! Maybe I am just like... Who's coming out? Could just be Signpost Scarecrow. Signpost Scarecrow is a good blocker, though. I think I'm just gonna drop one of these. Oh, This is my 5. This is my 6 drop. Oh, my curve is low. I'm just gonna drop that Mystic Sanctuary. Okay. That looks good to me. I've got a lot of card draw. I don't think I need to do that though. I don't want to. So I have a lot of card draw, so that's good. But having too many lands is fine in this deck. I just pitch them all. Maybe just Rimrock Knight. I do like Rimrock Knight quite a bit. I think it's a little aggressive. I am trying to win in the air though. Rimrock Knight is such a good way to kill something. I don't know which way I like the least. I feel like it's Mistford River Turtle, but something with like a Witch Hunter is just not something I can deal with. Okay. Okay, let's just take it out. Make sure I hit all my lands. Because if I flood out, I just hold the lands, then I don't flood out. I think in these decks it is a mistake to just go down on your lands just because it's so easy to dig through them. Like, dig past them. Flooding out in this deck doesn't really happen because of all the repeatable draw discard. Okay, show me something cool here. Okay. Yep. Turn 1 opt, looking for some gas. You know what? Probably should just merchant. That's fine, because I'll discard a land. Hello. Moonlit Scavengers. Feels like it's a little early for that. But I am probably just going to go merchant, ogre, moonlit. Against white. They might have flyers. Yeah, let's look for. Okay. If it's night, it's going to be good. All right, so now it looks. That feels like a pretty good spot to drop a 7 dwarves. Probably want to keep these lands unless I draw another one. Youthful Knight's a problem. Okay, so I drew another one. So I can't just go Merchant of the Veil. That seems fine. Something to block this guy. Yeah, I want to make sure I can get in there and like really block everything. I can do this. I have a red cap melee if things go south, but you just want to get out in front of mono white. Okay. Good. So tiny looks nice. But feels like I just want to do my Ogre Errant here, it just blocks everything. Okay, holding on to 2 removal spells and the ability to draw and discard a land. I'll probably pitch this mountain. It would be nice to have Adamant on my Slaying Fire, but I'm going to be able to cast everything in my deck, and I'll draw into more lands. If I draw another land, I'm definitely pitching. Okay. I don't think I need to do anything about this. So they're playing black. Next turn I can blow this up with a So Tiny. -2, right? Great. That's fine. I mean, it doesn't have Vigilance now. Or, I mean, it has Vigilance, it's just not untapped. Nice, okay, so we'll keep the red, and we'll discard this island. So let's just do that. That leaves up everything, actually. I can do both. So I can attack. Oh, no, they'll just block. I guess I just want to chill out. So I'll do this. Yep, that's correct. Okay. Nice. That's a good pickup. So here feels like... I don't even think I want a 7 dwarves. I think I want to... Oh, no, they didn't necessarily have removal there. I kind of want to have my 7 dwarves and then blow something up with my so tiny. I'm just going to go with the 7 dwarves. I think I'm just going to hang out. So 5 lands is as many as my deck is going to need. So I'll start dropping lands to try to find my token makers. Lost Legion. Red Cap Melee is going to cost me a land when I use it. Two to the top. Okay. So be ready for those. They've got 2 mana up, so they have Outflank up. Again, I don't think I need to do anything about this. Next turn. Okay, Raiders is fine. Don't see a reason to drop that. I am going to... I feel like I'm just sitting here a lot. I'm going to block that knight and then shoot it with something. With the appropriate thing, let's say. Okay. I trade pretty well here. I'm going to attack with my... No, they have fine blocks against that. I can break it up, though. They could have Righteousness, they could have... Not much. I don't think this is a good attack, though. I'm just going to pass. Okay, next turn I'll start swinging. I'm in slow motion mode because I'm playing my favorite deck in this set. Foreboding Fruit is fine. Okay, let's see them attack and use a Silver Flame Squire and have me blow their guy up in response. Bell of the Brawl. Okay. They're not going to attack now that I don't have anything. So I could shoot Bell. It has Menace. I'd have to do this beforehand. That's tough. Opt is pretty fine. I'm going to do this right now. Don't need that. Drew a land anyway, so I'll pitch it. Now do I want to hold up Melee or So Tiny? Feels like Melee is probably better here. I don't need to do that now though. Might want to hold up both. So if I attack with these 2 dwarves, it looks pretty good. Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'll just So Tiny something in response. I just take it. Okay, so these guys get real big when they attack. So I think I need to shoot this and then So Tiny something as it attacks. So I'm going to hold on to the land so I can pitch it next turn. I'll actually need it. I might need it with the Red Cat Melee. Okay, so I'll do this first. And take out Bell. The Silver Flame Squire wouldn't save it. And I'm going to sacrifice the red because I have one. Oh geez, that was a mistake. Crap. That was a mistake. I didn't need to sacrifice the untapped one. Take a good hit here. The guys are a little less scary now. I would block that knight, looking to blow up their stuff here. Is there a pump? I don't think so. I kind of want my merchant to survive, so let's just block one. Let's just block the youthful knight, and then so tiny it. I guess if I just block here, it's fine. They're probably not going to have a pump for both. They could have outflank. That would take out my merchant. I think this is fine. Okay, show me your Silver Flame Squire on Youthful Knight. Lash of Thorns. Crap. That just gets me. Alright. Yeah, and it doesn't even die. Okay, that's tough. Man, I would've, if I had sacrificed that land correctly, I would be in a better spot here. Thrill is not bad. Let's just do that. Okay, that's fine. So we'll go here. Can attack, and then so tiny something. Actually, this is no, because their guy would die first. So I can probably save a dwarf if needed. This looks fine. Okay. Do I want to save it? Level 2/2. Maybe I do want to save it. Yeah, I'm going to save it actually. So now I keep my 3/3s, which are pretty relevant on this board. Okay. Just cast a nice Swordmaster. See if they have Archon. Show me the big old Archon. Make everything a 3/3. Cool. So they're not planning to attack here. If they are, they're attacking with Legion. Could have Silver Flame Squire in hand. I'm about to start ripping through my library. Yep, okay, so they attack with Legion. I don't think I need to block this. Doesn't look like they have anything. But Merchant of the Veil is going to get me where I need to be. Okay, that looks fantastic. So we'll be able to draw this. If I draw another land, I'll draw and discard. Cool. Okay, so now I'm thinking I will just play this blue. I've already got... Actually, I want to keep the blue because I can string some blue things together. Yeah, why not? Okay, so we'll do that, and then we can draw and discard. Keep popping them. Taking 6. Okay. Okay, so they've got to be careful with how they attack now because I'm hitting them for quite a bit. Okay. Typically bad. As in, like, almost always bad. And opponent's out of cards. Looks like this is going to not go very well for them. They have drawn quite a few lands. Yep. That's cool. 2. Nice. Nice. Okay, so let's just... Ooh, this is going to be one slow game. This is going to be one slow series. Looks like they might want to do a double block. I think they could actually pull some shenanigans here, but they'd lose some guys. They could take out both my guys at the expense of both their guys. Oh, really? Don't do that, man. Block with all 3 if you're going to do that. What? Dude, don't do... What? What are you doing? Yeah, I mean, that's fine. They could have... When one of the dwarves disappears... When one of the dwarves disappears, you... Oh. Sweet. Discard the land. When one of the dwarves disappears, its toughness goes back down to 2. So if they double blocked one of those dwarves and killed it, and put 2 damage on the other one, they would die and they'd only lose 1 guy. So I would lose, they would lose 2 guys, and I would lose both my guys. That was just bad. That was just bad sequencing from my opponent. Okay, going in for some extra health, but I'm just gonna block them. If I just kill this thing, do I win? I think I just win anyway. I don't think I need this guy anymore. Because I'm about to just win the game. Yep, it's fine. Oh, what? No! I got too comfortable! Oops. Alright, whatever. So let's see. I think I still just got him here. Play Ferocity of the Wilds, and then kill them? No, that's not true. But now I'm feeling pretty good. Lethal attacks, they have to block everything. Yep. Doesn't matter, I take out both. Gain 2. Alright, well that was a time. We ripped through the deck and didn't get any of the draw 2 payoffs we have. Good game. Alright. I'm here to make a bunch of fairies, though. I love this deck. It's never... it feels so good because it's real consistent. With a good amount of card draw on the deck, you'll very regularly see all the cards in your deck. I should have checked there, but we dug through a lot of the deck. That was definitely at least half. At least half with all that draw discard. We've got nice static card draw sources like the Merchant and the Waterfall one, Sage of the Falls. Okay, so opponent goes first. We have Slaying Fire and Opt, and So Tiny. So we've got removal and a way to look for stuff, so I'm going to go for it. Okay, That's a pretty good way to start ripping through the deck. So let's put this down. More white. White green. Okay. So they have something that Flutterfox is annoying. Probably just gonna want to hit that with So Tiny. Merchant looks great. Okay, Merfolk looks good too. So I'm fine with just trading with this. I can take 2 and be alright. I don't really think I need to rummage. This thing's going to take to the air in a turn. I'd be happy to just block and kill it anyway. Taking 2 damage isn't that big of a deal for me. They have to get an artifact. Green doesn't have a ton of artifacts. White has the enchantments though. I really like green-white as a color combo. I think it's one of the stronger decks if you build it correctly. God, I want to draft this. I want to draft this in real life. I will block Flutterfox. Yep, they realize it is pretty valuable. So here I'm going to keep playing my red so I can get Slaying Fire online. Thinking I just want a merchant. I don't really need to do the rummaging. Next turn I'll be able to do that and hold up So Tiny. So this seems fine. Okay. Sage of the Falls is going to be nice. When something goes under an enchantment though, I can't save it, which is a little annoying. They can have Return to Nature, which I think is a solid main deckable thing in this set. Just because there's a lot of win the game enchantments like Glass Casket. So I can't do anything about that, which is unfortunate. And I can't block the Fox now. So I'm probably going to have to So Tiny it. Okay, that's fine. Dwarf is good. So yeah, I'm going to Dwarf and then So Tiny the Fox. I'm not going to be able to get this back, right? No. Okay. So let's go here. Let's go here. And pass. This is kind of annoying because this flyer. No, that was a mistake. Because if I start making flying tokens, this thing just blocks one of them. Which is kind of annoying. Shining Armor, okay. So now it's bigger than my stuff. I can just double block it. I'm gonna get to draw a discard with this Sage here, which is pretty good. I don't know if I want to take this. I can't just So Tiny the Knight token. Really tie up this mana. Hold them up on the ground. They have an 0/4. Actually, they wouldn't even. I'm just gonna So Tiny and kill this thing. And use Slaying Fire on the Fox. Because I think Fox is gonna be an issue for me. They could pump it, but I wouldn't kill it. Okay. Okay, Heraldic Banner is not bad. Yeah, so I'm going to do that and then hold up the Sage of the Falls. So I can pop them here. They're not going to be able to make me discard. Heraldic Banner's nice. I'll put it on, what did I say? Red, right? Yeah, definitely red. So I do this on red, and then I have Slaying Fire. I can actually do Slaying Fire Adamant, which is pretty sweet. Alright, I'm really making it obvious what I've got. Okay, if I draw any lands from this point on, I am just pitching them with Sage. Don't need to worry about this Lonesome Unicorn. I'll block it with Merfolk. Signpost Scarecrow. Can take that out. Maybe I do want to just take it out. No, because I can't get past Sage of the Falls. I think I'm just going to shoot this Fox. It's going to be too much of an issue for me. Nice, okay. Oh! Enters the battlefield, choose target, human or artifact. Okay, so I can Opportunistic Dragon and give this takeaway defender from this thing. Yeah, I mean, that seems great. So I'm going to take this thing from them. I didn't realize it took an artifact as well. That's flavorful as heck. Let's pop them. Boom! What's up? Alright, Sage of the Falls still looks good. If I draw another land, that's going to be nice. Opportunistic Dragon is 5 power in the air. They're dead next turn. Yeah, they gotta play something. I'm posing lethal on the board. So let's see, if I play this, I've got 1 mana. That could be red cap melee, which would win me the game. No, it wouldn't. Yeah, it wouldn't win me the game. Any benefit to me playing this Sage before combat? Yeah, I think so, because I'd hit him for a little extra, so let's do that. Okay, discard the land. Alright. Opportunistic Dragon taking artifacts is good. I had forgotten about that. I can't block with Signpost Scarecrow. It's just being held hostage. Opponent's gonna dump their hand here. Fine. Not even gonna worry about it. I want to be able to reach around and just kill everything. If they play 2 things, I want to be able to try to get around them. They're gonna Silver Flame Squire to give me a point. Oh, they don't. Just drop that 3/3, man. I have to play 3 things to not die. I have to do 3 spells to not die right here. Good game. Alright. Oh man, and the Ratter. Sorry man, I gotta do the... Oh, no! No! I wanted to play the Ratter! I was gonna draw cards immediately! Alright. Love this deck, man. That was the first draw 2 payoff that we got, so that's good. Okay. 1 second, I'm gonna go roll this daily quest. Nope. Alright. Let's keep it rolling. Man, I sure hope I can be heard right now. I'm holding the thing that I think is my speaker, just because my beard is longer and it keeps scratching my stuff. It's really, really loud through the microphone. What do we got? Show me Improbable Alliance. Come on. No! Oh! Oh! Hello. Awesome hand. Opponent's on a mulligan too. So I just need to get a red, but red is my main color, and I'm going to go Dwarf, Dwarf, Raider. Okay. Red cap. Okay, that's exactly what I was looking for. Say hello. So with 2 they can pump that, but that dies really easily to Raider, which is very nice. You should pump and attack me. That's what you should do. Do it. Red-green. Favorite deck. Oh, that's good. Okay. So now I probably need to block that with a dwarf and just be fine with it. Once I get around this thing, maybe I just want a slaying fire on a weaselback. So they definitely have something. What do they have here? Bargain? I think I'm going to take this here, and then block next turn and Slaying Fire in response to get the cards off them. That sucks. That's a lot of damage. Okay. Jeez. Okay, opponent is doing it right. Okay. Opponent's doing it right. I'm going to try to do some shenanigans here. I'll block the red cap and then let them attack with the Raider. Interesting. Oh crap, I could have shot this thing in response. Now I feel like an idiot. I'm just going to hit this thing. If they pump into it, I might still be able to kill it. Man, that sucked. I could have shot this and then blocked that and killed it. I feel like an idiot. Not a human. Okay, so with this I can... Let's see, I can do this to play a dwarf on red. Yeah, so I play this on red, and then I play dwarf. So now I have two 4/4s, two 4/3s that are both going to block the Rampart Smasher, and then they both die. Oh my gosh. Opponent is coming at me hard right now. So let's see. Oh god. Alright. It's not indestructible though. So I am blocking this thing if it swings at me. I think I should just block this. Okay. Okay. So here I can Sage looking for something. Dragon doesn't really do anything for me. This thing will chump. But I can draw a lot of cards looking for a way to get around this, which is going to be only opt. That's tough. Okay. Jeez, I'm just taking 6 here. Doesn't have trample, so Tome Raider's not a bad option. I'm going to go for this and take a hit. Okay. Draw a card. Man, that still doesn't get me anything. I'm dropping this guy, looks like. This thing's a 5/4, 5/3 in the air. And equipping the Smasher. Alright, so I gotta chump this thing next turn. Jeez! Okay. That's a lot of damage, man. Okay, so I'm gonna pop him, I think. Puts me dead to removal. I can't attack, so I'm gonna Tome Raider, plan to chump with it. So I'm gonna draw my card first. Nice. Yes. Okay. Discard the island. So let's see what happens. I can take this thing out if I... Yeah, I can take it out. I think I have to. Do I want to keep this? I think I will keep it in hand. I've got to just jump with both and then shoot the thing. That's unfortunate. But I will hold this for thrill. Okay, well I'm going to block this thing and try to kill it, and if they can mess with that, then I lose. Because I can't really deal with something this big. I'll do the thing. 3, 4, yep, 7. So I'll do the block, and then I'll hit it after. I don't need to do it right now. Cool. That's fine. Play something else. Alright, if they have the food card, if they have the pump, okay, great. So we get it. So we're gonna go, this is gonna get pumped. Oh, I can take their artifact though, which means it won't be able to attack through my dragon. I think I actually do need to take this artifact, so let's take it. Nice. Okay, I'll play 1 land here, and it'll be a red land, not blue land. Alright, so I've got a 5/3 in the air. Oh! They just have the pump to kill me? They do. Oh, Grimrock, okay. Okay. Good thing there's no shock in this set, right? Alright, let's do... We're gonna look for something, and then play Signpost. Nope. Nice. That's perfect. Okay. Just like that. Looks good. Let's pass and block. So we'll do So Tiny. They've got 4 things in their graveyard. This needs 7. If they saw me mousing there. Good. Okay, so now I think we just hold on to this. A dwarf is nice. I can attack, take out one of them. With the Scarecrow. Any flyers in these colors? No. They could try to fling something. Oh, I wouldn't be able to So Tiny it in response to the fling. Definitely just going to play the dwarf. It's just, do I want to attack? Even if they had the Paladin, I'd be fine, so I'm going to hit them. This is a 3/2. Uh-oh. What are you doing? Please resolve. Oh god, no. Alright, hang on. Okay, so just got disconnected, and the game didn't count to a win or a loss. That sucks, because I'm pretty sure I was going to win that. Alright, let's go opt, looking for stuff. Let's say hello to this new opponent. Again, no idea if I can be heard, but I'm going to just do my best. Fine. I'm putting out a dwarf anyway. I don't know if I want another opt. Yeah, I think I do, actually. I'm just going to play dwarf. Nice! Okay. So let's go dwarf. I have a So Tiny to stop something in the air. Looks like they have Reeve Soul, yep. It's fine. Okay, so I want to land here. So I'm going to just... I guess I don't even need to... I'm just going to play the Tome Raider, I think. Nah, I'm going to dwarf and opt. Better attacker. I
I don't really want to trade with this. I mean, that'd be fine. We can do that next turn. Ah, Archon. Okay. Okay. So now I have to pay to attack them, which I dislike greatly. Especially when I'm planning on winning with a billion little attackers. Let's look for a way to shoot that out of the sky. Merchant is really good. I don't know if I don't think I want Merchant really. I am going to draw it right now though. Having the repeatable card draw is very strong. And I'll play a Tome Raider next turn to get a second draw. Okay. I'm going to be a little greedy here. I'm so good. Alright. So let's pitch something in this hand here. I can attack with the Dwarf. Attack with the Dwarf. Play Improbable Alliance, and then Rummage, getting rid of... I think Ogre is nice. Jeez, I don't want to do anything. I don't want to get rid of anything. Maybe I'm just going to shoot Archon. I think I'm just going to lock down Archon. I need to kill this eventually is the issue. But definitely going to put this down. They're going to have a relatively hard time dealing with it. Oh, I can't do anything but the haggle, huh? I don't really want to haggle, though. Let's go to combat. Oh my gosh. I'm dumb. Alright, well, decision has been made. Okay, so Improbable Alliance is going to really help us out here. We are going to take a pretty good pop, though, to the face. Let's see how this goes. Okay, so feels like Tome Raider is nice here. Makes a couple 1/1s they can trade off for Archon, so I'm going to say that's definitely worth it. Let's do that. If I draw the land, I can play an attack. There we go. They could have outflank. Probably want to use it to save Archon here, though. You have to be careful of these flyers. Bake on my Tome Raider. Okay, let's just trade with this Guide Mother to stop some of the bleeding here. Okay, now Banner makes everything good. So I think I'm just going to drop Scavengers here. Good on the ground, but my game plan is already in motion. I put this on red. I'm going to plug my laptop in. That was a mistake. So now I can't do so tiny. Crap! Oh, it's whatever. Oh, it's whatever. Okay, I'm just gonna haggle here. I guess I'm closer to this Moonlit Scavengers, which is better than Ogre Errant. I'm gonna discard the Ogre Errant. Excellent. I keep forgetting about this Archon. No, wait, they're blue? Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm so mad. Oh god. That was a huge mistake. Okay. Oh, that was a huge mistake. I might lose the game now because of this, because right now they wouldn't be able to attack me if I had done that. Okay. So I think I'm gonna block. Because I'll play Opportunistic Dragon. Opportunistic Dragon just dies to this though. I don't think I can really get hit by this too many more times. I don't have card draw currently. Jeez, I cannot believe that happened. Okay, so this troll, it's got haste. So that's not going to do me any good. Melee is not going to help me out. I think I'm just dead to this troll. I can... Yikes, dude. I cannot believe I just messed up like that. That was so bad. So let's I don't have card draw. Sun red, so I can do So Tiny and Red Cat melee. Take out troll. Okay. That's tough. That's real tough because this is like one of my best cards. I think I'm just gonna give him the thing again, the block again. Okay, I'm going to give them the draw again. How do I deal with Clackbridge Troll? Yeah, spinning wheel. Crap. I can take that now though. So I can make this a 6/8. It still takes out both my guys. Oh my god, I gotta give him so many cards. This sucks. Okay, I'm just gonna So Tiny this thing now. Make it a 1/2. Okay, Thrill is really nice actually. So here I have 5 mana. So I can actually make a bunch of 1/1s. I kind of need the land. This is the thing right now. So if I get a land here, I can do a lot of good stuff. I'm going to need to create a 1/1. I think I'm just thrilling right now. That way I still have options with the Red Cat melee. Probably dropping Moonlit Scavengers. Cannot believe my banner is on the wrong color. Good. So Slaying Fire looks nice. I actually have Adamant Slaying Fire. Ooh, wait. Okay, I'm right there. I can put 2 spells on Clackbridge Troll and not lose anybody. So if I... I think I'm just going to set up. Okay, I just have to survive this turn here. I'm going to give them 1 more draw and a little bit more life, and we'll see what I can do with it. Because next turn I can Slaying Fire and Red Cap, that Clackbridge Troll, and then try to ride my card draw out. Oh, that's so much advantage. Oh, opponent. Okay, this is it. This is what we're going to see what opponent's got. And, I mean, I'm scared. I'm definitely scared. They could have Silverflame Squires. Okay, Ardenvale Paladin's fine. So, what do they have? 4 black? What do they have at instant speed? Oh, Bacon to a Pie. Okay. So here, can I rummage? I can actually take this. This is a human. I have 6 mana. I have 7 mana. That's 8 mana that I'd need. So if I play this, This takes 4. 1, 2. Ooh, I actually can rummage. Oh, but I have to get rid of my dragon, which I'm not going to do. Okay. Let's just take out Troll. I don't think there's anything they can do about this. I'm going to lose a land too, so shoot this. Deals 4. They shouldn't be able to do anything unless they have Lash of Thorns, but if they have Lash of Thorns, I'm just kind of done. What do they got? No, please don't. Okay. Okay. Man, I could rummage for just incredible value right now. It's not worth it though. Okay, here we go. Here we go. We're about to turn the corner on this. We're going to steal that Paladin. No! Ah! Oh, man. Are you kidding me? It's got haste, man. Okay, let's see. I mean, I can't really do anything about that. If these were 2-1s, maybe that would make a difference. Ferocity of the Wilds helps, to be honest. Oh god, I can't rummage. What am I gonna do? I can block with everyone on it. I can play this and can't rummage. Oh my gosh, man. I think I just need to do it. I need to just pitch something and hope I draw a land. Is that like actually my best play? I'm like stuck. I'm stuck on lands, man. This sucks. I want to make 3 things. I can make 3 creatures. I gotta do it. Okay. Good. Okay. Can't even attack though. So am I gonna lose my board to that Clackbridge Troll? They can tap something down too. Yep. Okay, so they can play the Troll, and then if they have a land, they can tap something. Okay. Maybe they mill out. Let's see, I don't think I should let them attack me. I'm just gonna do this one more time. This is so annoying. You're trying so many cards. I'm gonna have a lot of tokens to put in front of that thing though in a minute. Yep, and I can double block it. Okay. This is gonna be close. Everything's happening right now. Like the engine is online. Brute. Okay. Knight. Okay, Knight's not really what I was looking for. Can't rummage if I do this. Can rummage if I do this. But I think I'm dropping the Dwarf to just keep getting tokens. Nice. So I can actually play Dragon here. That's really good. Give me this guy. Do I want this? To make sure they can't get through? I don't think I care about this thing. I think I'm going to take their wheel. Okay, so now I can let the I can let the Clackbridge Troll go and try to take it out with my board. You jerk! Alright, well that doesn't really change my take out the Clackbridge thing. So here I'm going to... Let's see, if they attack me, how many things do I need to put in front of it? I've got 7 here, 8. I'd probably be able to get through that. I can rummage here with just this guy. Alright, this is it. Hit me. Oh crap, you know what? That was bad. Because they can attack me with everything. Alright. Are they gonna do it? Oh, they should be attacking me with everything they've got. And I will just... Oh, I guess I can't really put the dwarf in front of it. Lose 3 rats. Take out that guy. I'm gonna get more next turn. They've got a pump spell. Alright, let's make them do it. So we can use their pump spell to save Youthful Knight. Nope, they don't. Okay. See what they've got. Nice. That's a good draw for me. Okay. Not so good of a draw. Do I have a So Tiny? I don't. I have nothing for 1 mana left besides a Rimrock Knight. I can't even attack. Man. Oh, this is tough. Am I gonna run out of deck? Where am I at? 12 cards in my deck? What am I looking for? Not really anything. I just need to get around the Archon. Actually, I can't get rid of Archon now. Yeah. Okay, I'm not going to let them draw because I have plenty of guys to take out the... Maybe I do need to let them draw. Fly Fox, crap. Okay, so if they go to combat, they didn't show me any combat tricks really. So I'm thinking I can probably just go 5 and drop my dwarf in front of this. If I get rid of Archon, I probably win, is the thing here. Okay. Definitely double block an Archon. Actually, I'm going to block everything on Archon. They could have Squire. But if I can kill this thing, that's huge. Okay, so now I have a ton of damage with my Ferocity. I probably just want to hold this so I can continue to draw cards. Nice, Rimrock looks good. Let's see what I've got off the top. Because I'm getting relatively close to just not having a deck anymore. Okay. I would use the Flutterfox. I would use the Rimrock on the Flutterfox to kill it. That looks pretty good to me. They are 2/1s. Good. Good. Alright. Hold the land. a lot of life. Am I going to deck? I don't think so. Okay. They might have a trick now. So if they shoot one of these guys, that's 8. I'm going to take the 3. I think I just really need to make sure this thing dies. This is just going to be 1 short if they can kill any of these things. So I think I'm going to do it like this. Just guarantee that I get everything. I'm going to see if they have a response. If they have like a bake into a pie, I can Rimrock to still take out Clackbridge. Looks like they're passing. So, take out Flutterfox. Okay. Let's see if they have something. God, I hope they don't have removal, because they let it go. Looked like they thought it was going to be fine. Good. I don't think I take anything from that troll. Okay. Alright. I can keep drawing and discarding with Improbable Alliance. No. Oh, they have the return card. Oh, Barrow Witches. Okay. Great. I thought they had the return a card card. You know what I'm talking about. The return a card card. Everyone knows that one. Okay. Let's keep it going. Just start swinging in the air for a million. It's close. Nice. I'm gonna have to be careful with this though. Got a lot of lands left in the deck. I'm gonna attack with all my flyers. They can tap down with Giant Killer. And Wheel. That's tough. That's fine. I wasn't attacking with that anyway. I can chump with the guys on the ground. Gotta be careful here. Because I'm not blocking with this. I guess I'm playing Sage here. So I can't attack like this. I want to hold this. I'm going to get a draw anyway, just by playing this Rimrock Knight to keep triggering stuff, and this is a good blocker and what for the board. They can tap 2 things. Oh my gosh. Oh, it's so grindy. Feels good, man. God, I hope the audio is okay on this, because I'm having a lot of fun right now. Jeez. Wait, hang on. Did that? I just saw I have 1 loss. Is that lost from the game that I got timed out on? It better not be. Freaking better not be, man. Did I lose a game? What did I lose a game to? I don't think I lost a game. That was... Oh, man, I got timed out and lost a game? That freaking sucks, man. That's cheating. That's cheating for my opponents. My opponents don't need help. Okay. Well, this looks great. I need to get some blue, but dwarf, yes, please. And opponent goes first. And I have some good red card draw as well. Keep 7. Nice. Never didn't have it. So we'll go here. Try to draw into something. Okay. Nothing from the opponent. I think another opt is just fine. Yeah, I can keep that. It's nice to have the card draw. Cool, so tiny's fine. So we'll go dwarf, and then we can go dwarf opt. So tiny for a flyer. Because we could just draw. I like to keep the opt there. Yeah, well, yeah, Wandermere is going to be an issue actually. I'm going to attack without playing the dwarf because now it might be my only chance to kill this thing. You know what? I can... I can do some funny stuff here. So if I attack, they'll probably know not to block, in which case I should just play the dwarf. But with so tiny, I could double block. I think I want to just hold up the Rimrock Knight. Just trade my Rimrock. I think I'll be all right. I think I'll be okay if I do this. This gives me more options. This gives me more options between my opt and my so tiny. I can try to surprise my opponent with the Rimrock Knight pump to take out their Wandermare. We're gonna have to see how many adventure creatures they've got. I think they have a couple because they waited till turn 3 to play Wandermare. Like they didn't play anything until their 3rd turn, so I'm thinking they have a couple adventure creatures in their hand. Thinking about all their adventure creatures that they're gonna play. Cool. So they don't even pump this thing. So they're not going to attack me. And I can opt. That's pretty good. That's actually pretty good. I like that a lot. Okay. Okay, so I'm getting all the things I need. So here I can play Ferocity and then have So Tiny up. Show them what you got. Nice. Okay. For 1 green, what could they have? Nothing, right? There's nothing for 1 green. So if I shrink this, this could just be a huge blowout. I'm pretty sure they can't do anything about this. So I just trade for their board and don't lose anything. Alright, that's pretty good. Really need to unlock my card draw here. Signpost Scarecrow is going to be really nice. Oh wow, another one. Okay, Dragon is nice. They don't have any humans yet. I I think I can just wait on Opportunistic Dragon and play Scarecrow. It attacks just as well. So let's attack and see if they want to trade. I might just want to play the Rimrock here. Okay. They have Righteousness. They're not going to be able to pump this thing. They can outflank. But I think I'm just going to go here and then play my Scarecrow. And just push a ton of damage. Okay, hit for 7. And then follow it up with Scarecrow. And then maybe they play a human and I can steal it. This thing attacks as a 3/4 with Vigilance. Nice. Alright, shifting to aggro mode to finish off this opponent. Ferocity of the Wilds is good, man. Yeah, I think this is that game that I got timed out on. That's annoying. Alright, show me something good. Yeah, this looks fine. So I'll go Dwarves. Opponent goes first, too. Dwarves. This is going to be on blue. Gotta remember to do that on blue. Thrill. Sage to try to dig me to stuff. I think I'm okay with this. Actually, I've got Sage on 4 as long as I hit this. Hit this land drop. Oh no! An aggressive start! My one weakness. Wonder what we're dealing with here. Could be mono red, could be knights. It is knights. Okay. It's a pretty good deck. Oh, Venerable Knight. Jeez. Alright. Okay, that's a lot of land. Don't love it. We'll block the red cap here. Expecting to get Scorching Dragon fired. Which is going to open me up to a lot of damage. Okay, I'm going to do it. Get out of here. If they just pump, okay, I'm fine. That's actually a good, really good deal for me. Slow them down a little bit. Oh no. Oof. So I am going to... If I Thrill, it doesn't really get me anything. So I'm just going to Banner. Put it on blue to make sure that my stuff is awesome. And then try to go Sage. They could have the... Yeah, crap. I was going to say they could have the big hasty boy. Alright, Dwarf is fine. I am just going to play the Sage. If they can't kill it, I'm in a really good spot. Slaying Fire looks awesome. We already have a lot of red, so we'll discard the red. Right? This is on blue. Actually, I'm going to discard the blue. I have more red, and I might want a double spell. Yeah, because I'm probably going to Dwarf and Slaying Fire, and I'm going to need all my red for it. Okay, that's fine. So they shouldn't be able to hit me here. How aggressive are they going to be? I can take out Sir Alan, who is Sir All In, which I freaking love. That's so funny. Okay. This is on red, so this is a 3/2. Oh, sorry, it's not on red. I think getting up to 6 is good for me. This way I can take out Sir Alan and just play Dwarf. I don't want to give them the opportunity to protect this thing, so I'm just going to hit it right now. Because they could Silver Flame Squire it and take it out of damage range. I don't want to really discard anything here. I could just play Merchant. Yeah, I think actually playing Merchant is the right move here. So now I have something that can block the Venerable Knight. We'll see if they have Embercleave for me. Scorching Dragonfire. Oh, crap. Alright. I am blocking that. Yep. Oh, geez, that's tough. Yeah, I mean, I can't take this. They're going to kill me. Ogre Errant is a great body. Oh, nice. Okay. Okay, so I've got something to block. I've got a Thrill to help me dig. I've lost my constant draw payoffs, but Improbable Alliance can do the rummage itself. Okay, that can't get through my guy. Wilds is good. Do I just want to drop this, though, to try to find some gas? This is kind of how I'm going to win. I don't think I need this to win against this deck, though. It'll be helpful, but if I get to my Improbable Alliance or... Yeah, I don't think I'm in this. I need to like break this right now, so I'm gonna have to drop. I'm gonna drop the Ferocity, which I don't really want to do, but okay, this is all right. Gonna hold the land. Looking for the Opportunistic Dragon. Looking for Improbable Alliance. Okay, good. Still in a good spot. We're stalled out here. Nothing. We'll play the lands. Play this one land, just to have more blue on the table. Then if I can go Tome Raider into something. Scorching Dragonfire. Oh, that's bad. Alright. Okay. Oh god. Opponent's got a good attack here. Let's just block the Venerable. No, I don't think I can block anything. Can I take 7 here? They have a flyer coming at me. Jeez. Let's see, I need so tinies. Wonder they're gonna put this counter. Probably on the Youthful Knight. Okay, make it big enough to get through Ogre Errant. Ardenvale Tactician is very bad. Scorching Dragonfire. Oh god. Oh yikes. I don't even know if I can survive another turn here. Okay. So with Dragon, I can stop this thing. I can double block. And I die. Oh, am I just dead? No, I can go to 1. Not 1. Oh god. So I go to 2. I'm not really sure there's anything I can draw here. I think it's Dragon. They have to play nothing, and then I have to draw my Dragon. Crap. Ah, yeah, good game. Alright. Game was still over, even if I got Dragon there. Yeah, well, I did float it out there. Opponent just had a real aggressive curve, and they got what they needed, so that was nice. First game that I lost, I think. I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna... I could go and see that I'm mistaken, and I did, like, forget about a game that I lost, but I feel like that game I got kicked out of, I just got chalked up as a lost. Alright, show me my Improbable Alliance, and ooh. Awesome. Opponent goes first again? Heraldic Banner on blue. No. Okay. Oh no, opponent! Oh, now they're gonna lose. Alright. Oh no, opponent, you've misplayed! Oh god, alright. Well, they certainly they could absolutely get something here. Do I even want to play this right now? I don't think I do. Because I'm not going to draw any cards. I think I just play 7 Dwarves. Because I'm going to go Heraldic Banner. for blue. Savvy Hunter, okay. If I do it on red, that's pretty good. No, because I'll have 3/3 flyers pretty soon. Okay. Alright, so they're going to make a bunch of food, but I can get out Scarecrow, who's going to be very helpful. Oh! Yikes. Well, it doesn't have trample. Well, I guess I'm just going to take a billion. So I have 5 mana. I can Improbable, draw 2 on their turn, then attack them. Would there be a reason that I would want to do this? I want blue mana anyway. So I'll make 2/2s. It's gonna be a little tough getting around this Savvy Hunter. I'm gonna have to like gang block it. The So Tiny could be helpful. Actually, Opportunistic Dragon would be really, really good. Oh, yikes. Opponent's gonna have a billion life. Okay. And they're gonna draw a lot of cards too. Okay, Merchant's pretty good. Merchant's actually really good. Okay, doesn't have trample. This is gonna be tough. Opponent's got really strong cards. And they're drawing. Okay. Oh. I can do this. I can do all this. Play this and then also draw. So we'll drop this land. Okay. And we drew a land. I think I want to play this land. Six lands is good. Okay, still a problem. Still a problem, but I'm starting to stabilize. They're going to need some removal. Yeah, it looks like they got it. Nothing scarier than a quick hover. So I'm ready to block this Savvy Hunter. If it attacks. Yikes. Alright. Good stuff. It's not indestructible. They didn't pay adamant for it. I wonder why that is. Why would they do that? There's nothing for 1 green. Okay, so I'm going to take this out. Here. And then just chump. Okay, so I've got infinite chump blockers. Okay, so that's actually perfect because I can merchant now. Merchant and then also haggle. Okay, got another land, which is fine.
I'm not going to block with everybody here. I guess just pop them. They could have a removal spell pretty easily. I guess I could take 6 again. If I lose my merchant, I'm probably done though. So I kind of need to try to put this game away. I can start hitting them for a lot with ferocity and drawing. I will be able to draw discard even without the merchant, but that's going to tie me up every turn. And I don't have anything that's going to get rid of this Savvy Hunter, so I'm going to have to block it at some point. Moonlit Scavengers. Ooh, would be really good here. Okay, they had it. So I'm still blocking. Maybe I need to take this. I think I need to take this. That's tough. Okay, go down to 8. I can do a Signpost Scarecrow. Draw a bunch of cards. Moonlit Scavengers off the top. Let's do it. Even like Tome Raider would be good. Okay. Opponent's draw on every card. Nice. That's what I was looking for. Okay, so now I can even get Signpost Scarecrow out there. Okay, so I'm looking to attack with... Probably just block with this. I think my flyers are better. I want to keep this to pitch. So I'm going to attack with my flyer. Okay, and now we're going to red cap melee and block with dwarf. Oh my gosh. Alright. Two mana left. Yep. So we'll do this, and then go to the end of the turn. See if they want to play something else. I'm going to have to get rid of a land. It's going to be a red land. It's going to be a blue land. Come on, don't have the pump. They've got every card. Don't have the pump. Don't. Don't. No! Oh. God. Right. Not Moon Scavengers. Still doesn't do it. Okay, so we'll play this. Draw and discard. Tome Raider is good. I'm gonna pop him. Okay. Oh, this is bad, man. Murderous Rider is good. It draws a card. It gains life. They can gain life. Just gonna draw more cards. Dragon would be really good here. 3 green. Squire is not good. Okay, so let's draw a card to start. I'm gonna need double red to play dragon. Oh, I wouldn't be able to play dragon. What can I get off top? Slaying Fire? It's not gonna do it. Slaying Fire would be good though. Ogre Errant? No. For 3 mana, what can I get? Nothing.
But I don't have anything for like double blue, so let's just keep up some red. So tiny is good. That's actually really good. And this is on blue. Okay, so I can play dwarf here. And then have so tiny up. Can I attack? I think I kind of have to attack. I think I can actually have them dead next turn if I do this correctly. I had taken down to 8, and then I attack for 9 in the air. I can bet it all here. I think they're going to have enough cards, though. If they tap out for something on the ground, I should be alright. I chump the 6/6 on the ground. I shrink the Murderous Rider. Oh crap, well, the Murderous Rider gains some life. They have 2 black. I mean, they have this, so they can pump. See what they attack with. Okay, they attack with everything. Oh, and they can gain life. Okay, so they're not dead. What do I want to do here? I can take out their Savvy Hunter, but I think the game plan is fly over the Savvy Hunter now. So shrink the Murderous Rider. Trade with the Squire, shrink the Rider. So they can't gain so much life. Trade with this thing. Block this thing. Jeez, this is tough. I can attack with one of these, do a draw discard. They've got so much life though. They're gaining as much life as I'm hitting them for. I have to draw something good off the top. A card. Okay. Okay, that's actually really good. Alright, so let's do our stuff. Nice! Oh my gosh. No, they're not dead. So I can take out the... I'm definitely taking that. Okay, now I can Slaying Fire. I can hit him for 6. If I had a land, I think I win here. Yeah, if I had one more land, I'd win this game. Okay. So here I'm gonna Slaying Fire this guy. I think I'm just gonna do it right now. And then I die to removal. I think it's just really important this thing dies. Okay. Okay, I'll attack with one of them. They're actually not going to be dead on the following turn either. I need to keep drawing stuff off the top. Do they have 2 removal spells? Oh no! Oh no! That's really bad. Okay. Come on, man. Crap. I have to draw a discard to look for something. Okay, it's not bad. So is this dead to removal again? They're gaining so much life. Where are you, dragon? Come back to me. Let's see. Let's see. I attack. I think I can attack with one of them. I need to keep getting them down. Fine. Okay. Come on, man. Dragon or Sage? Sorry, Dragon or Scavengers? Okay, tough. I can still keep drawing and discarding, so I should be alright. I am dead to removal, though. Oh, wait, no, do they get something back? Uh-oh. That's bad news bears. Alright, should have put the Eye Collector in hand so they could play it. Okay. I think I just play both. It's better. It's better than just draw discard. I've got 13 cards left in the deck. They revealed their cards, and I didn't see them. Crap, I forgot what they picked up. It's just literally all the creatures. So they have like a Squire, the Flyer. Crap, okay. They have removal for the win? Yeah, they have one card that was not... Okay. Crap, I'm dead. I'm definitely dead now. I think Dragon still saves me. Okay, come on. It's got to be the right card. Ah! I am actually still alive. No, I'm not, because they equip. Oh my gosh, deck. Yeah, they put this on something. Oh! You jerk! Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe it. It was the next card. Oh, man. Wait, oh my god, they messed up. Whoa, they messed up. I survived. But, I mean, I think it's still fine. They had me dead. They missed it, but I don't think it matters because I'm definitely dead after this. Oh my gosh. I needed that this turn to stop this attack from happening. What could I do? Would Dragon help me? No, nothing would help me now. I need Opt and Dragon, which I can't get. You jerk. I cannot believe this thing was one turn late for me. That's so rude. You're such a jerk, man. I think that mattered. I really think that mattered. Good game, opponent. Alright. No! My draw 2 deck. It was good. That was frustrating. I'm a little mad. Alright. That was a fun deck. That was definitely a fun deck, and I enjoyed it. A little mad that was the way I had to go out. I think it might have been a little different one turn earlier, but that last opponent had a really nice food deck, so hard to beat that. But overall, pretty happy with this deck. Really good stuff. Getting that early Improbable Alliance is the key to the deck. Merchant really helps make it tick, in my opinion, and then Sage of the Falls is the other thing you really need. So loved it. I will be back for more.